click on the blue button, okay? So, hello YouTube, welcome to TNT. Tonight we will talk about casual sex, and this is our topic. Nani, can you introduce yourself, please? This is your first time here while I'm splitting you all in small rooms.
Okay, good evening, everybody, everyone. I'm Hernani. I'm a civil engineering. I'm a teacher, too. I'm graduating in psychology, too. The first year, there are 4 years long ago to finish this new graduation. You can ask some question. I don't know. I'm 32 years old. I live in São Paulo alone in my apartment. Don't know. Please make me question.
Okay, I will talk about the question. I will share with you all the questions of this meeting. And it's just a guide. You don't need to answer all the questions, and you can bring in your own questions during the discussions, okay? And we have 6 year tonight. And we have 4 boys. Okay, girls. I will. Okay. I will split you all in small rooms and bring you back 5 minutes before the end, okay? So guys, see you. Perfect. So Ricardo, are you here?
Yes, I'm here, sorry.
Great. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, of course. Hello, everyone. I'm Ricardo Alves. I'm 36 years old. I'm living in São Paulo. I'm married, and I have a daughter with is 4 years old.
Nice. And you, Stanley?
Hi guys, good evening everyone. My name is Stanley. I'm from São Paulo. Actually, I'm from ABC region, nearby São Paulo. I'm also living by my own, rented apartment in São Paulo. I'm a business administrator, and I'm also studying sociology. So I'm a sociologist in progress. I'm 32 years old. And no, I'm not married, but I have a girlfriend, so it's an interesting subject to talk with you, without her and other girls. It's an interesting subject to talk about and learn some more about it.
Great. Be careful because we are live on YouTube and she can watch us.
Sure.
Good evening. My name is Riley. I'm 22 years old. I'm a biology student, but I work with arts. I'm an artist, and I'm living in Alagoas, but I'm from São Paulo. And nice to meet you all.
Great. So guys, let's start. And the first question is, have you ever used dating apps? And what do you think about it? And do you like or not? Ricardo.
I think I married before the guys launched this kind of apps, so I have no opinion about that.
And how people use it to meet each other in your age?
I think it's more presential, no? in the beginning, like Orkut, things like that. Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, our coach is died. And there is Stanley.
I had to use a lot of these dating apps some years ago. Actually, I'm divorced, and after my divorce, when I split with my ex-wife, I was like addicted to dating apps, and uh, dating new people was a good thing for me. Was a good thing for you when you are in a down hole and you are like super depressed. And I was kind of having fun dating some girls, but nothing serious. And then was a good time for me, but some months after that, I was like annoyed with this kind of interaction. And but it's a good thing. And some moments of your life, it's necessary.
Great. And you, Warley.
Well, yes, I'm using in this point of my life, especially because we are in the all the context of pandemic. So yes, I'm using, and I only use because my social life is critical, so I feel obligated. And yes, I met a lot of nice people in there and horrible people too. So yes, it's nice sometimes, but it's very stressful sometimes too. But I'm using.
Yeah, it can help us when our social life is a mess. And you, Hernani.
Oh, I used to use dating apps. Now I'm out of all them, but I used to. Can we say the names or not? No. I used Scruffy, Tinder. Another one is that is not famous, but and it was recommended by my psychology. She said, "Oh, Hernan, you are so down. Go there. You need people to put your self esteem upper than you are now. You need to feel that the others uh, wants to see you, see your beauty. Okay, you are not perfect, but for someone, you are the perfect guy, and it will be good to your self-esteem. But today I'm not on these dating apps because I'm dating now. And I knew him on a app, and we are here for a while. It's going. It's a nice experience. I have a good experience in dating apps, and very bad experience too.
Very interesting. Your psychology recommended to you dating apps, and Stanley used this to in a depression moment of his life. Interesting. And guys, what do you think about people on dating apps? Are they only interested in casual sex or not? Barley.
Wow, polemic. So yes,
I love polemics.
yes. Well, I don't know because the most of people that I met in this kind of app is interested in casual sex, and I don't know if I have bad luck. So yes, but I think there's a lot of good people. Good people, no, how can I say? People who wants just have a conversation like me, okay, correcting. But in the most of times, I just find people who want just sexual. And yes, is not interesting for me because I want to have a conversation at the begin. And sometimes, okay, it's okay. You just want sexy, but I think we can have a conversation before, and So yes, it's important to have a conversation for me. Talk about the minimal things, and I need to know if you have some designs, maybe, I don't know. And yeah, so yeah, I think the most of people and the some apps like, I don't know, Tinder maybe because it's the only that I use now. So yes, there is a lot of people just want sex, but there is a lot of people once have a conversation. So I don't know. I think the most people just want sex. I don't know, my experience. Okay.
Great, no problem. And what do you think, Ricardo?
My thoughts, it's more to casual sex, like it's a way to speed up the things, no? Try to cut some conversations and things like that. It's a easy way, including the first vision that you have to the person. It's the photograph, and it's not talking and things like that. No, so I think no, but no official numbers to talk here.
No problem. Stanley, into you.
No, I don't think so. Not it's it's not like that. Well, I think it's being interested in casual sex. I think it's more like a man's thing, you know. When I was using these dating apps, I was most of my time having small talks, and that's women used to one before, and primarily like having small talks. And if it's good for both, it's okay, we continue, and I don't know, go beyond. But no, not all the times, you know. I think it's more a man thing, like being interested in casual sex. I don't know, because I don't know if it's important or too much polemic stuff, but what I heard from some homosexual friends, gay friends I have, is like when you are in this apps like Green and stuff, it's more like casual sex, you know, is something more right through it, you know. But in my case, in my history with this dating apps, no, you have all this framework with small talk and knowing each other to, sometime maybe you could have casual sex.
Mm. So, do you think that men and women use dating apps in a different way? And men use it just to casual sex, and girls use more to date someone?
I think women has a larger time to these 2 points. You know, we have this line more tight, more restricted, and girls or women, etc., has this longer framework to get there in casual sex and things like that. That was my history with that. Um, Not all the cases was some dates that go through it right to it, but normally was more like all this stuff and knowing each other and small talk. And no, I don't know, maybe every guy in a date, wants something special in the end of that date, but I don't think it's the same for a girl, you know, because every even the girls they have this. No, it's sometimes it's dangerous for a girl, so she needs to, you know, feeling really good about it to go further, you know.
Great point. And you, Hernani, you are dating someone that you met in a dating apps. What do you think about this question?
Oh, this is the second guy I'm dating from app. The first experience was a really nice experience. I guess we learned. Mm, I don't know. The angel was a little strange, but the relationship it is spent I think 2 years. The first, and it was really interesting. We learned much more, sharing experiences, about respect to each other, the space we have in our privacy life. I don't know. Um, and now it's a different experience too, because um, I have a new concept about living together or sharing uh, my life or part of my life with another guy. Um, Let me see, what can I say? It's really good. I think the most of the guys are in apps, in dating apps, are interested in easy sex, something fast, or they want a quantity, not quality of sex sometimes. But if you make the right questions to the right persons, you can get the uh, the really good persons there. You can make this filter. I don't know. You can get the nice persons there. In this guy I'm dating now, we never shared any nude photo, no nude, no pornography talks. We just talk about life, about study, about job, and it goes like this. No pornography, no easy sex, no fast food. Like we say, it was a healthy beginning. I think so.
Really interesting. And still talk about what Stalin was talk. Uh, do you think that men are more afraid to have casual sex than women, or not? I will start with you, Stanley.
Me again. Okay. If I think men are more free to have casual sex than women, yes, totally. That was I was talking about. I think it's more a man's thing. Even if you're homo or straight, men's are more tend to. Women has this thing about this dangerous thing that she need to feeling really good to go into. And in my opinion, I think has it's all a small talk thing and knowing each other and etc. And I don't know, I think if it depends only of men, okay, let's talk just 15 minutes, start kissing and have sex. But it's not just a man's thing. No, if we have a woman or I don't know, um, with you, so we need to negotiate that, and sometimes just don't have this balance between uh, the two involved. So I guess men are more tend to, but that depends the woman's mood. And if it's okay, it's a high probability to the ends happy ending. But if there's no balance in the date, probably not gonna happen.
Yeah. Ricardo, and you, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with Staley. I think, of course, it's depend of each individual. It's each individual, no. But I think the man always try to facilitate the things, and for women, for my thoughts, no, including Brazil, it's dangerous some situations, no. So I think for the woman, they need to take care more about these casual things, no. At least try to meet and know each other before to going out with someone, you know. I think for men and cultural, it's easy to manage this kind of things, you know?
Yeah, I got your point. Hernani, and you?
Oh, I think yes, men go straight to the point, and women, they have many other questions or points to take care about violence or about her feelings, and I think it's more complicated to women. But when we think about the need of sex, I think it's equal to men or to women. Men and women, I think they have the same needs or wishes for sex, but men, it's more straight to the point, and women have many other situations to analyze about her safe, about her healthy, or if something go wrong, they carry the baby. So I think they are more worried about these other issues.
Perfect. Marley, what about you? What is your opinion?
Well, I agree with the part of the men have this natural to be more open to casual sex too. Is easier for them to, you know, because women tend to be more careful because the fact they are more easily exposed to GSIs too, you know. So I think the women think more about before have this kind of thing in their lives.
Okay. And guys, we are here just the boys and the girls are in other room. And what do you think about talk sex? Do you think men are more afraid, girls are then free as boys, or not? Warley.
Oh, sorry. What's the question, please?
Yes, the question is the number 4. Do you think men talk more about sex than women?
Oh my God. I don't know. I think because guys, I have a lot of women friends, and we talk about a lot of sex, so it's difficult to me. I don't have many men friends, so we talk about a lot of sex. So I think both, So yes, men can talk a lot too, and women too. Nowadays, I think especially nowadays, women is talking a lot, a lot more about sex, So yes, that's my opinion. I'm so confused. I'm sorry.
No problem. And Nani, and you?
Oh, I guess women talk more about sex, no? Than the men. Because men have that all that male. Oh, we are strong. I don't talk about it. I just do it. And I think women they share more experience with women is plural. Sorry. Then I guess it's more difficult for men to share experience with the other men. Gay guys talk about sex about 100% of day. Just kidding. No, it's not like this, but 90% maybe. So I guess women talk more about sex. They are smarter than us to share experience.
Go on, Warley.
Well, I think totally the opposite, because I think men love to, I don't know the right word, maybe brag about their sex. So I'm so fucking good at my sex. I fuck that girl so good. So I think men talk a lot about sex, So yes, that's it. Sorry.
Just let it try to be polite with the words. Okay. Ricardo, and you?
Yeah, no, I think the men speak more about sex than women, but I think it's something that has been changed nowadays, with this freedom of equality between genders and whatever. I think I it's my thought, I think men's, but it's being changed to be some equal nowadays with this freedom, it's the liberty.
Okay. Stanley, and you, what do you think?
Well, I think it's the same, exactly the same, but men and women are talking totally different languages about it. Men love to talk trash talks about sex and about the way they do their things, like the way they do sex. And I think women are more like talking openly with other women, other women, and it's more openly talk about it and preference and what they like about it and they don't. And men is just more something about power, something about domination. And it's like I think the side of the men about sex, like some phrase I like in House of Cards. It's like everything is about sex, but not the sex. The sex is about power. And I think men's side of sex is about it. It's about power, it's about domination, and everything is about sex. But men and women are talking same levels, but are different languages.
Perfect, Stanley. And do you guys talk about women be more afraid to talk about sex now than in the past? And what about demanding for good sex? Do you think now women are more afraid to demand good sex than in the past? Stanley.
Well, totally. We have this kind of society that men was on top of it, demanding women what they want in the past. But now this structure is broken. It's not possible to continue, and thanks God, it's not continue. We are evolving to something different, and I hope it's better. And I think it's better, and women demanding more, all kind of stuff, and sex included. And I think women is more free to demand that, and that's a good thing for women. Men need to rebuild itself, or it will become obsolete. You know.
Okay. And you, Wale, what do you think?
Yes, nowadays mostly more is being talked more about the importance of women pushing themselves more, discovering themselves, demanding good sex for their partners, and talk if it's not good, because in the past, if one woman, I don't know, talk about, oh, your sex not good, probably she will die, So yes, nowadays we are more free, and that's good.
Nice. And you, Ricardo, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I think in the past it's like it was a disadvantage for women, no. And nowadays it's like a choice to a woman to be married or to get involved with someone. So if this something's not good, it's easy to find someone else, no. So I think nowadays the things has been changing a lot about that.
Okay. And Nani, and you?
Oh, I think so. Women are more free to demand good sex. Even now, we have many toys that are better than many men's to 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 give pleasure. No, there are many toys, and I know about that. But as I used to say, our body is not only for pain. We have a body to give us pleasure, and sure, we need to demand good sex. And women, true, they are free to demand sex, even in a dating app. You have many options to do that. So if a key didn't work with you, you get another key to use. So, or you get a toy to make that.
Great. Okay, guys. And what about you already talk about change some partners? what about having sexual experiences? Do you think that men and women have an equal sexual experience? The video said about less orgasm women have than men. And what do you think about this? Ricardo.
It's a complicated question, no? But I don't know. I think the things need to be equal, and I think that the moment that a couple know each other, I think the things could be equal, and as well, we need to have a good conversation between each other to understand the needs and the needs and the things that someone would like in each other, no? So I think the things could be equal, and not less to woman and more to men. You know?
Okay. Hernani, and you, what do you think?
Oh, I don't have an opinion about that, but I guess the sexual experience are not alike to men and women. I think the experience are always different because you have different bodies, different needs, different ways to get there. So I guess the experience are never equal between men and women.
Great point. Wally, and you, what do you think?
Well, I think the same about the bodies. No, the same experience. First, because they are different bodies and we have different ways of touching each other, and also because we live in a context where it has been and still to be taught that it's ugly for women to touch herself, but in a reality, it's totally normal and necessary. You know, not only to discover your pleasure, but also for the prevention of certain diseases too. For example, the cancer. You know, you need to touch your body for discover something. So yes,
Great. Stanley, and you?
Totally agreed that they are opposite and the sexual experience are totally different because there are some points, but I think women are tend to more to explore their body. Body is a whole thing that can be stimulated, sexually stimulated, and I think guys tend more to being penis centric, I guess. Like guys are more concentrated, focused on their penis, and they are not paying attention of their whole body. And I think women are more uh, are more like paying attention of the entire body, like one thing having multiple stimulus to getting on orgasm. So I think that's a main point in different between them.
Perfect, guys. And one quick question. You just need to say yes or no. Is it important to practice to acquire more ability? Wally.
oh, just yes or no?
Yes, just yes or no. You don't need to go deep.
Okay, yes, okay.
And Nani?
Oh yes, sure. You need to practice to improve your abilities.
Okay, Stanley?
Maybe. Just maybe.
I
Yeah,
give you
depends on
just
the
two
quality, you
options.
know?
I don't
Yeah.
give you maybe.
Yeah, but if you are practicing with no quality, that doesn't matter. And that's a maybe. You need practice, but you need practice openly talking and with quality, you know? Focus it on quality.
Perfect. You are with your mic open, Ricardo. Go on.
Yes, I think so. But I think it's more related with practicing with each other because each couple will be different. So I think yes. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to discuss more about this, or we can go to the next?
Go further.
Yeah.
Okay. And guys, do you think that people in general is still avoided to talk about sex, or not anymore? Ricardo.
Yes, I think depend of the age of the people in the context. Sometimes the people has some shine to speak if sex. If, for example, if I'm in front of the television with my mother, I'm a little bit shy to start to learn something in the television. You know? So I think it's depend. I think it's depend.
Okay. Into Hernani.
Oh, I think it's depends on the case, on the situation. For example, in a funeral, you don't talk about sex, but I think the people in general, they are more free to talk about sex, not like a taboo, but like something we have in our life. It's something normal and uh, about everybody, not everybody, maybe some part of the population don't practice, but the most of them is something natural. It makes part of our life, our bodies. It's not too assim, too free to talk about sex, but the people are more open to this subject. I maybe not to talk about, but to hear about sex.
Nice. Marley, into what do you think?
Yes, some yes, and this to do have with the creation and the social context as well, and where sex is seen as something very strange, ugly, sometimes, sometimes shameful too. And when I was a kid, I was too embarrassed to talk about with my parents. And for example, I love it to talk about sex when I was a kid too, like today, because I love to talk about sex. But when I was a kid, when appear the word penis in the TV, and my father or my mother is next to me, I was like, oh my gosh, I wanna die. I wanna I wanna go. And it's like it's normal, you know. And I think this is a taboo nowadays, and that's why we have so many people with sexually transmitted disease and pregnant girls in the childhood too. So we need to talk more about it's totally normal. Okay, sex, very normal. Vagina, penis is your body.
Okay. Stanley, into.
I think there are always some involving this subject, country in the world, talking about it. I think we are this culture that we are very religious society, very religious country. So this involves all this subject and the way we are related to it. And I think we are like to have this conversation about it, but there are always some taboos, and there are always some things about the way we is formed our society, and this all cultural stuff, religious stuff, and this difficulties to parents to talk about children with that. And we grow up all messed up with this kind of things, and it's totally normal, and it could be better, be a better conversation.
Great. Okay, girls, welcome aboard again. So, Miriam, how was the conversation in small room?
I'm curious to know about how it was in the man room. But it was very good, very interesting. We could think about this relation, the different with the man and woman. Yeah, we agreed that there is a difference about expectation in most of time. It was very good. I like the topic.
Great.
Enjoy it.
Nice. Hi, Isa. And you, I wanna ask you the question. Number 5. Do you think women are more afraid to demand good sex now than in the past? Or
Wait a minute, I will need to use the translation. This 5?
yes, the question number 5.
Wait.
Yeah, it's about during the sex, say what she wants, what she needs to
Oh
be
my
more
God.
pleasure with her.
Okay, I see the translation. So, yes, I think so. The women are more free. But I don't know how many more free. Okay, I just can see yes. I have friends that like that, and I have friends and I don't like that. I think this is really, oh my God. Free sex is a assunto, is a
Subject.
pauta. How to say pauta?
Subject.
Object is an object really complicated and really need a lot of maturity for talking about that. And we really need respect who the people's think. And I need respect people's that like that, and the people's really need people's that don't like that. I don't like about the idea about free sex in the society. I think this is bad for the human, for a lot of things, but have people then like is okay. But in what I see about the history, yes, totally, women are more free for them and good sex now.
Perfect. And Ricardo, it was your first time here. Did you like this conversation? What do you think?
Yeah.
What is
I
your
like the
opinion about
conversation.
TNT?
I like the conversation. I like the dynamic here. Of course, the theme here, the subject, is not easy to lead, to discuss, but was a good section for me. Very nice.
Great. And for you, Hernani?
Oh, I think it was a really nice experience. I like the dynamics of conversations. I understood most of the things we talk about. And I guess it's a really nice place to practice without limitation, without shames. I guess we are more free here. Maybe we are online to anybody watch us talking something wrong, something right, but life is like this. It's like sex. Sometimes you do make wrong, sometimes you make good sex, and go on. Life go on like this. It was
Yeah,
a pleasure to be here with you, all, everybody, and that's it.
perfect. Thanks, Hernani. Yeah, I was laughing because we are live on YouTube. Yeah, and it's a really interesting topic to talk about. And for this reason, I bring this topic. And guys, okay, so I share with you the link to our meeting on YouTube. And please, if you wanna watch us, you can watch us on YouTube, and you can click on this link and give us a like and follow us on YouTube. And we also have other social medias, Instagram and LinkedIn. So please follow us there. I share with you the link to all these social medias, okay? So guys, I just want to say thank you for you all, and I really hope to see you here next Wednesday at 10 p.m. again, okay?